It's Tuesday, May 13th. Just wanted to highlight NVIDIA once again. I discussed earlier how I bought I bought the stock here early in the session on the 5-minute breakout at this lower blue line. I scaled out along the way, and how I described that after it made its first push up, it was likely to make a secondary push up on the day. So there was actually a good secondary trade in here. I actually added to the position, bought some calls here, and was able to take some profits as well. So, all day long, NVIDIA, as well as many other stocks, were, poised to move higher. There's all kinds of context after breaking, in this particular stock, after breaking through this level and not wanting to reverse here. It was heading up to higher levels up here. There's a lot of other stocks in play, and Meta was a good stock to buy today, and Netflix was a good stock. I could see CrowdStrike was a good stock to buy out of the gates. So, if you look at the various stronger stocks with all the context higher, there was a pretty high probability, not only for this particular move, but then once it kind of paused, a secondary move. In my case, I was watching it, NVIDIA, that was the one I had more on watch, and I saw after an hour of just kind of pausing in here, it wasn't getting an orderly pullback of any kind. So to me, sometimes you get that where on these trend type days, you get just kind of a pause type of thing over time, and then it makes its secondary push higher. So on the 1-minute chart, I was able to down here kind of buy some calls at this blue line after it kind of moved down, gave me a good entry, price on the options, just anticipating that you'd get that move up to the highs of the day after about an hour of pulling back. So, I just wanted to highlight that there was a good secondary trade in here as well, just given the context of what was unfolding, and there was good buys early on as well. So, for me, NVIDIA, with the options, I just bought the 125 calls at 535. I scaled out at 610, and I just sold some more at 635 at near the highs of the day. So that was a secondary trade. And then obviously I bought the stock earlier in the day at 125.86. I scaled out at 127, 128.17. So, all kinds of ways to take advantage of this stock and many other stocks today. But I just wanted to highlight, since I followed NVIDIA early, how whether you bought the 5-minute breakout as I did here, early on, the 5-minute breakout here at the lower blue line, or whether you bought the 15-minute breakout, there was a good first move of the day trade, and then there was a good secondary, if you wanted to be aggressive, a good secondary push to new highs on the day. And now at this point, with a little exhaustion risk in play after moving up, gapping up 2 days in a row, you don't know for sure how much more momentum is going to kick in, 2 pushes up on the day, but there's still targets up above. You could just watch 15-minute price action from here and kind of gauge whether the momentum sticks or whether we just kind of have to pause in here a little bit after some exhaustion risk. But definitely the context is up. A lot of other stocks confirming it, and today's a very good day to take advantage of some high probability trading to the upside on NVIDIA and a bunch of other stocks as well.